What up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment, where you're about to get that true reaction web slinging experience.
He ain't lying, y'all. We here. We back.
You ain't lying about that. I had to come back for this one.
Yes.
Especially with that last episode where it left us at that cliffhanger.
Epic.
Oh, man. What are we reacting to today?
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, episode 8, Tangled Web.
Woo!
We here, y'all.
That's a title, bro. Especially with Peter dealing with this friendship triangle that's going on right now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This morality triangle that's going on with Lonnie, Pearl, Parker.
It's crazy.
Parker, get to work.
Take the picture, Parker, shoot.
I ain't gonna lie, this show is missing Jonah Jameson right now.
Yeah.
Parker, get them glasses off your face.
Well, I think we'll eventually see him like later on down the line because they've given us a lot of surprises already.
Yes.
Yeah. So
we had some hitters.
Shout out to that. Yeah.
Yeah. This is one hell of a
the show's
experience
awesome.
going right now, bro. Last episode left us with such a 90s Y7 experience.
He said Y7.
You know what I'm saying? You know, back then they had to rate our programming.
Y'all know if you know.
Spider-Man got stabbed by the Scorpion, bro. He got stung. Literally.
We saw that on Disney Plus.
Bro.
They gave it to us.
And he was he was getting infused with the gamma radiation.
Yes.
So he was getting high off the gamma.
Fusion. Yeah.
Damn.
They're giving us like that extra meat and potatoes, like you always say, man. So it's cool that they've listened to the constructive criticisms and they're actually pushing the envelope with the material, man. We're getting a little bit more violent, we're getting a little bit more mature, and we're witnessing it right before our eyes within the movies and the shows and the animation.
This is
so
Spider-Man is one of the most consistent animation programming that has always just kept going.
Yes.
And it gets better and better and better. Shame on those, and I'm calling you out for knocking this just by side characters and what you believed you were going to receive.
Y'all are insane. Cause
I ain't gonna lie, seeing certain artwork, you'd be like, okay, whatever. But you gotta watch it. And this is a prime example of don't knock what you don't know.
Yeah.
This is amazing. You might not get the Spider-Man look you're looking for, but remember, it's a different world, and they acknowledge it in the beginning.
They do.
It's crazy.
And they do a good job of that too.
And get this, shout out to one of the patrons out there. Subscribe to us on our Patreon named George DMX. He said Nico is Sister Grimm from The Runaways.
Oh,
I didn't watch The Runaways, but it did go on Hulu, right?
Yes. So that was a great series.
So now you're making me want to watch The Runaways.
Wow.
Something about The Runaway, y'all.
Tie-in, continuity. Awesome. Thank you, George.
That's dope.
I remember the show. Good show.
All right, you ready to react?
Let's get it, bro.
Get these headphones on, man.
Information. Shout out to our subscribers, man.
Man, this gonna be crazy, man.
You ain't lying.
What a web in a world.
You ain't lying, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like when she first was getting into that possessive thing, I was a little funny with it. Like, man, what the hell? But when you find out she's an orphan and stuff, it makes a lot of sense.
That is true.
I like the creativity of that portion of it because that's a mental state of mind, and it's not an over possessive. Your minds. It's more of like I don't have much, and when I do have someone that I care about, I kind of
sentimental.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you get both sides for sure.
Spider-Man, come on.
Let's go. Get your ass up on this board and get the hell up out of here. Yeah, Marvel needs to stick to animation, bro. They haven't missed with the animation.
They seem more confident in the cartoons than anything.
Because you got What If, you got X-Men 97. This,
those are great.
They haven't missed.
Yeah.
They live action, they be missing.
Is there a different leadership underneath the animations?
Sometimes it is.
Yeah, okay. That would explain a lot.
They got to do Fantastic Four next. I think they need to bring back Earth Mightiest Heroes and do it with this animation.
That would be great.
Like, actually do it in this universe.
That would be awesome, too.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, Earth's Mightiest Heroes is an awesome series.
Hell yeah.
The XD era of Disney? Oh, yeah. 2010 to 2012.
XD back. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Fire.
Out with the old and with the new. Got his ass over there dreaming.
Man. Nightmares.
On Elm Street. I'm gonna get you in your dreams. But they taking his blood. That ain't good.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
What is that?
My mask. It's okay, Peter. No one has seen your face. It's just me in here with you now.
Mr. Osborn.
You're healing remarkably fast. Another gift of your unique physiology.
Where am I?
Oscorp's experimental medical wing. My doctors monitored you overnight.
I gotta talk to May.
I had Harry call and tell her you were spending the night at our place.
I gotta stop him before someone gets hurt.
Slow down. He won't last. That maniac has a target on his back from every law enforcement agency in the city. Octavius is the real threat. Always has been. The Spider-Man suit sustained heavy damage during your encounter with the Scorpion. It's
Damn.
totaled.
Okay, what about one of the other designs? I'll wear the Bumblebee wings. I don't care.
No, you need to rest and heal.
That's a true hero right there.
Man, for real.
I went up against the Scorpion and I lost. When people get hurt, or worse, that'll be on me. I just don't know if I have the power to stop him.
Peter, you doubt yourself because you're holding yourself back. The second you embrace the true power of your abilities, you'll be unmatched.
Unlock the powers.
Just do
If
it.
you're not willing to do that, then maybe our work together should end. That's the level I need Spider-Man at.
That's the level I need to see at. You think Tom Holland can get to that level?
I hope so. But right now, I don't see it.
Yeah. He's actually behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. Every other Spider-Man Peter iteration has done it. He the only one. Awesome.
He's a hero, bro.
It works! It works!
Is everyone okay in here?
Are you okay, dude?
Did you get mugged? Just as your calculations predicted.
Yes, even I have to admit, this is a bit of a breakthrough, Parker. A minor breakthrough, like breaking through a wall of wet tissue paper.
Hater.
Yeah, he's mad. I see villain in his future.
You were mugged?
What? Yeah, it's like they said.
I got it. I know exactly who she looks like. She looks like Cynthia Bailey off Atlanta Housewives.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she looks like the model. Yeah, she looks like her.
Interesting.
Cheekbones in that head.
I'm sure Mr. Osborn noticed that, and that's why he expects such big things from you.
I would hate to let him down. I think I already have. Thanks for everything, Dr. Connors. Hi, May. I'm home. I'll be in my room.
Hey, Peter! Peter, I want
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
I don't know. You were about to tell me. It's fine. May, don't freak out. Harry was just teaching me to skateboard and didn't go well.
Nuh-uh. No, that's not how this works. If you come home beat up, I deserve to know why.
I just don't want you to worry.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna worry. A lot.
She love you, man.
I keep screwing everything up, May. Nico's mad at me. Mr. Osborn's probably so disappointed, and I feel like there's so much that I have to do, and so many people that I have to do right by, and if I can't handle that responsibility, then I'm weak. I'm afraid I'll never be strong enough to be who I'm supposed to.
Already are, Peter.
I felt that.
Yeah.
It's okay to be scared. That's not a weakness. I was scared too, you know, when it became just you and me. I thought Ben would be here to help me.
May, it's okay. You have been more than enough.
I love you, and I'm here for you, but you're growing up. And
I kind of want to see they take on how Ben got taken out.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Well, I'm glad that I have you. I love you too, May.
well, look, can I just get you to promise you won't try skateboarding ever again? Because it seems like you're really bad at it.
Sure, you got it.
Damn. They at least acknowledging Ben.
Yeah, it's respect.
Vincent, why are you contacting me during my private brainstorming hours?
That fool look tight, bro.
He do.
Did you remember to eat something, sir?
I'm a grown man, Vincent. Of course I did.
I could bring you some leftover soup if you're hungry.
I won't decline that offer. But we have nothing more to say to one another. Vincent? That was quick.
Otto Octavius, you're in violation of the Sokovia Accords for the illegal harboring and selling of gamma-powered weapons. Hands up, Doctor.
Woo! Nice.
Tactical.
I always like Dr. Octopus, man. He just, it's something about him, you know?
Yeah.
Let me get this money real quick.
Having the time of his life right now. Oh.
Oh, he's set. I assume he would be, right?
Right.
Made all those weapons. Oh, what's
Guess some
that?
breaches happen. Oh, that looks familiar.
I was thinking Mysterio.
Okay, yeah.
Like when an illusion thing make him think something. I was thinking that, yeah.
Yeah, with the visual effects. Yeah. Sounds like it was some kind of sonar thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. He feeling himself.
Yeah, he felt it.
Nice.
Freeze! Don't move!
Damn.
Give it up, Octavius.
There go Thunderbolt Ross.
I don't have any change to spare for the VFW.
Oh!
Yo.
Freaking Iron Man.
Damn.
Everybody's showing up for this event.
Someone called in the cavalry.
That's dope.
Ross, Stark.
That was tight.
You got the 2008 design from the Knicks series too.
Tight. Tight.
Wait.
Yeah, we need an Earth My Hero with this animation.
That would be great.
Mm-hmm.
The sunken place.
He falling. Damn. He only lost because his spider webs were gone. Like he had some webs.
It was a technical.
Yeah,
it was a technicality for sure. Wasn't his skills. He just ran out of resources.
Great shots, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Nico. Leave a message or whatever.
Nico, it's Peter. I wish I could say something better than just sorry, but I'm trying to come up with more now, and all I'm doing is sort of rambling on a voicemail message, and I don't know if you check your voicemail. I don't check mine, really. I know I hid this from you. I could have explained then what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. I'm just trying to do the right thing. Ah, Pearl?
Yeah, hey, where are you? We need to finish our assignment for Mr. Taylor's class.
Oh, right.
I thought you'd be here by now.
Sorry, I'm coming, don't worry. May, I'm going out.
Okay, I love you, Buchanan.
Got a full hill arm, bro.
Yeah.
We got Iron Man, bro. Iron Man, Daredevil.
We're getting
show,
everything.
bro.
It
tight,
seems
bro.
like it's animation
Doctor
knows
Strange
what works.
First episode, bro.
Emma texted that her dog's grandma died and bailed on us, so honestly...
Her dog's grandmama died.
Kind of looks like you had a rough weekend.
Yeah.
You are not alone.
Damn, Lonnie.
We need to sketch out molecular diagrams for different elements and compounds. I guess we can start with argon.
Oh, argon's easy. 22 neutrons, 288 shell structure.
Intelligence.
I don't even know anything it's used for.
Welding, actually.
You do a lot of welding?
No, just when I made my bracelets.
I think you need to grow your hair out if you want to be a Brooklyn bracelet guy, PD. You should see the beaches we have in the Philippines. My family goes back sometimes, and it's always like a whole other world.
Nice.
Oh, weird.
You weren't answering your phone. I just came by to see how you were doing.
Listen, now's not a great time.
Something up?
Peter and I were in the middle of working on a science project. You know, for the class you dropped.
That's cool. I can come back later.
Sorry, I'll just be...
Lonnie got people that really love him, but he ain't even told his parents. Like, they ain't even figured it out. His
Everybody
brother,
at
I would have
risk.
told my mom and dad on him.
Somebody, yeah.
He called Pearl, like,
He wanted to kill all of you.
No doubt.
hey, beautiful shot.
I see what y'all did there.
I can't abandon the 110th. They're gonna try to take down Gargan. They need me.
You're kidding. You don't owe them, Lonnie.
Yeah, I do. They had my back when the Scorpions really rattled me. And they put their bodies on the line to help protect us Friday night.
I'd be thinking Spider-Man more than them.
I'm being straight up with you right now. I need to see this through with them.
If you go back, I want nothing to do with you.
Damn, Lonnie.
Goodbye then.
He really in too deep.
Yep.
The animation's fire, man. Bro, what
This is
the-
great.
I shouldn't be feeling no emotions.
When you said MCU Deep, I just thought of the MCU version of that movie.
Bro, it'd be dope.
That'd be amazing. Omar Epps. Andrew Garfield.
Mekhi Phifer.
Yep. I'm there.
Gone.
Petey?
Wait, Lonnie, listen to me.
Parker, what the...
See the people in the back? Where the hell he come from?
Yeah.
I know more than you think, and you're putting yourself in serious danger. I really think you're making a mistake.
Then it's my mistake to make.
Do you think it'd be wise for him to tell his secret identity to him?
Yes and no.
I get what you're trying to do, but I gotta do this. So please don't get in my way.
His brother got him in some bullshit.
But if he told Pearl, that would work. That would make sense. She'd protect him, his secret.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of trust and connection there. Because they talk about other things other than school.
Mhm.
Like, they're really close, too.
Yeah, she used to watch him.
Yeah.
Ironically, right?
Yeah. So it works. The classic days. Food is in the fridge.
Someone you trust, like you trust me.
Yeah, he ain't got a lot of male role models.
Yeah. Hey.
Norman's the
Uncle Ben.
only one.
Yeah.
Harry, give us a moment.
No, Dad.
I won't ask again.
I'm a part of this team. You don't leave. I'm staying.
Oh, is that right?
Get your ass out of here.
Damn. Osborn Discipline 101.
There's something on your mind, isn't there?
Norman's smart. He's always been very intelligent.
He's stern, for sure.
But I like what they're doing. I'll talk about it after.
Okay.
Spider-Man got beat. And earlier I found out one of my friends is about to go after the Scorpion. I tried to talk him out of it, but I can't even do that. How do I get better?
Peter, if you have to ask, the Scorpion almost killed you. You know why? Because you held back, and he didn't. You may pull your punches, but your opponents don't. You shouldn't fear your own strength, Peter. You don't run from power. You embrace it. Take it from me.
Sound like the Green Goblin over there.
Power comes great respect.
Oh, damn.
If you don't have respect, you have nothing.
I like the way they did that.
Yeah. Wow.
Power, money, respect.
You got all aspects now.
Harry, come on back.
So, what was that about?
Damn, that was tight. Money, power, respect.
Uncle Ben, here in spirit.
I didn't know they bring Tracy Morgan over here.
On where Gargan got his little upgrade.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's...
We got Tracy Morgan, Rick Ross.
This is dope.
You don't talk to Dawn like that. Back up off with Dozer.
Dozer.
Hey, hold up, Doze. Come on.
It's a pity that this is who I'm reduced to dealing with. Such...
Oh, shit. Is that the chameleon?
Think it might be, bro.
Why you look like a damn mummy?
I like the design.
This is what we scraped together. Now, tell us what you know.
Or is that Zemo?
I'm not too sure, but I like where you're going, though.
How do we know you're not making all this up?
You don't. But you're paying me with practically pennies here, so you should take whatever you get. This is where my crew was set to meet with Octavius, his so-called lab.
Yo, Tombstone, bring that over here.
You want gear? That's where to get it. But move quickly. You've seen the good doctor's inventions are not exactly subtle. Farewell, Donovan. Tombstone. And the rest.
We're gonna even the playing field.
Yeah, man, I ain't trying to do all that. I just want to be
Second
part
guessing.
of the group.
You heard,
Shit,
Don.
I'm hungry.
Gargan's days are numbered. Yeah!
He got to take that jacket off, too. He ain't part of school no more.
Yeah. Lonnie and his leadership.
It's going to backfire.
You seem really antsy.
Of course I'm antsy. Your dad basically said that he and I might have to stop working together.
Wait, what?
Is he gonna bill me for all the money he spent on Spider-Man stuff? Because I do...
Probably just playing hardball. My dad has a lot of power, and he has a lot of respect. But he is not Spider-Man. You are. What Spider-Man needs to do should be up to you.
Yep.
All units, an emergency situation reported in Midtown. Truck hijacking in progress. All units respond.
I mean, that's what Spider-Man needs to do. He needs to get back out there. But I still don't have a suit.
Yeah, you do. You said you wanted to add some colors.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I also shared a couple pics of those doodles you keep in your notebook.
Awesome.
I like that.
All units converge on Midtown.
Let's get to work.
The red and blue.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
That shit gave me goosebumps.
Damn, dude.
Maybe you want to give me some web slingers. Or web shooters.
The simple things.
Do some web slinging. All right, man. Epic episode. Give a shout out to Iron Man.
Fire.
Tony Stark showing up with the, like you said, the 2008, which is a great hybrid of the 70s, 60s version Iron Man, modern day wise.
Most definitely.
Great. I love, first I want to say this. I want to go on Norman Osborn. I'm going to keep it really brief and simple. The take they have on him, I love every bit of it. It has all three Norman Osborns that I remember, as far as Willem Dafoe, the Spider-Man animated series, and then this one. And the thing is that makes it very unique is that we always look at Norman Osborn as he didn't really care much about Harry. He was more about his business paper, all that stuff like that. But in the sense, the way they have molded him in this series, he has a little bit swag of like Lex Luthor.
Yes.
But he's like, he wants his son to become the man he is, right? But there's a difference to this, and this deals with a lot of like historic figures in general. You have this powerful man running this powerful corporation, and he has a son who never had to really struggle.
Right.
So Harry is a product of security.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Parker is not.
Yeah.
So you could see him spending more time with Parker because he's gravitating to something that's very similar to what he was as a kid, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah, he sees.
Right?
He values what he knows and what he does and what he brings.
So he becomes more of a big brother, father figure to Parker, more so than his own son.
Yeah.
His own son, he's trying to teach him, like, son, you can't do that, bro. Yeah,
Right.
You know what I mean? He needs to learn how to read the room. He doesn't understand. So he doesn't understand the subtle thing. He just started getting friends.
Yeah.
Because he's been rich his whole life. But anyway, I like what they're doing with him as far as we understand that there may be a change with this character. And the money, power, respect theme speaks a big volume of what Green Goblin may end up becoming.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I like that take compared to with great power comes great responsibility. Because power, respect, and responsibility is two different things.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Respect, you'll do anything to gain it. With responsibility, you'll do whatever you have to do to be responsible.
Yeah.
Meaning accountability, saving people. You know what I mean? It's responsibility.
Yeah.
You gotta take your responsibility. You gotta take it on the chin. Respect. Shoot, if I gotta bust y'all all up in y'all face to the white meat show to get y'all respect, and so be it.
I will.
You know what I'm saying? Responsibility.
Negotiator.
Responsibility is making sure scenarios just don't occur to something like, yeah, you get my drift. But I like what they're going with the character. I like the Norman Osborn idea. I love the waves, the dippers. You know what I'm saying? I love it. What's the actor name? Dominguez?
Coleman Domingo.
Coleman Domingo.
He's awesome.
He great voice actor, man.
Yeah.
And it's funny too because I see him bleeding out in the character when I watch the character.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like they did a motion capture with him, like had him in a room.
Like they drew some of his features because you can see him.
You can see him,
and it matches.
And another thing I like about it, because like when I made the comment about Cynthia Bailey from Atlanta Housewives, she's a model and all that. She's done more things.
Bet.
But the idea was, I feel like these characters that they have embedded in this Spider-Man universe are actually human beings that we've seen in real life. They all look like somebody, like I would call her who she looked like to me. A Pearl, when I'm watching her, she looks like this girl I went to school with named Angela, who was Filipino and black.
Oh, wow.
So it's like they took certain
Yeah.
features, like, okay, we're gonna do the cheekbones, the eyes, we're gonna have the shape of the head, the hair. She reminds me, now I look at her, I'm like, I know a girl look like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even Lonnie. You know what I mean? He doesn't look like the typical black guy.
That's true.
Norman Osborn, I see Coleman in there. The shape of the lips, he turned around his head, move it. I see it, and it's like, yo, even Aunt May.
Yeah. That's true.
Like, I see it, and they all have different features. Like their hand might be slightly bigger, or their arms. They look like a realistic version of them. It's, hey, I'm good.
No, that's A1. I'm not going to echo
Sauce?
what you said because
Okay.
you said it so perfectly, but I will say the animated shows really echoes and celebrates like what Marvel needs to be, and it's doing what the live action stuff is failing to do, but trying. And I feel like the writers and showrunners feel more confident in the animation to the point where you watch this and you see a live action reinterpretation of it working. And I feel like episodic is just kind of the thing to do now. It's never a point where you're like, oh, I wish they had done that. I wish we had seen that, because they're covering all grounds. They're covering all aspects. They're covering all the errors. They're putting new spins on it. That's the only difference. But everybody that had Spider-Man or Marvel in their era, everybody's getting their time and shine. And it's nostalgia, but you're also getting something new too. You're getting something that's familiar, but you're getting something that's new. You're getting something that's familiar over here, you're getting something that's new. This shows the embodiment of that, and it's doing a lot of it correctly, and it's doing it well. But it's also celebrating Spider-Man. You have all these special guest appearances and other cameos and other people, and he's still front and center. You can have ensembles and special guests and do it, and it still works, and nobody gets like taken out of the equation. Everybody is important to the main story. Everybody's important. So I like how they're handling it, man. And I feel like if we can get to that point in live action, we'll be just fine. But right now, animation is winning.
Yeah, it's
going to continue to win.
And I like the fact it mixes in with both vibes, old school, new school. You know, it with these type of characters that have been around before we were even born, before some of our parents were born, you have to be able to incorporate the style. Even though the older cats, like for instance, when you deal with like Batman, Superman, we're talking about 1938, 1939. Let's keep it a buck. Like most of those people are passed on, but you still got to keep that vibe going because as the youth, we were introduced to their timeline too. And it's what keep it going. But one thing I can't stand when they do animation and it's just movies, things and change. It's new now. It's like, nah, not necessarily. Now, yeah, there's probably different rulings and things like that, but the whole morality of it's still the same. You know what I'm saying?
If that stuff didn't work then, we wouldn't even be here talking about this. We wouldn't have gotten to where we are now. Like that stuff had to be hit in specific eras for it to be successful and have longevity and keep being reinvented. So you got to remember that.
And there's a reason, and there's a reason why it was successful.
Yes.
It's like, for instance, like I always say, you can reboot Star Wars. Like literally reboot Star Wars. The actors don't want nothing to do with it. Some of the actors have passed on. Voice actors and all that stuff. Just redo Star Wars. Start back with the New Hope Star Wars. New cast, new looks, practical effects, add a little extra, but Star Wars.
I'm okay with it.
Right?
You still got the original movie. Still got it.
You keep the same.
You get both.
You keep this essence.
Yeah.
And all you do is enhance what they couldn't do back then. Game.
You can do that.
That's a wrap.
You can do that.
Give Vader a little bit more with his fight techniques.
That's it.
Give a little bit more with the Force.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Show a little Sidious. You know, give a little bit more. Just give a little bit. Just give a little bit. You know what I mean?
But, that makes sense to me.
But I think that's better than you keep trying to add in.
Yeah.
You can refresh a story and add to the story and move forward with it by just redoing it.
Yeah, blueprint's already there.
And excuse me. And if you think about it, Star Wars came out in what, 1976, 77?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
yeah, why not?
That's way over 40 years.
Yeah.
So you can give it a reboot. You know what I mean?
Which can work.
And instead of keep trying to add to it, give Vader a little bit more, take a little bit of that complaining shit away and make him more dark, more grittier, make him more evil.
Like he is in the books.
Like he is in the books. Like literally go on the books. But you can still do it. And
bring the extended universe back like you should have.
And the crazy thing is they do it with all the comic books.
Yeah.
We've got multiple Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Multiple Superman. Multiple Batman.
Yep.
You keep redoing them.
It's like we picking and choosing what we want to.
Yeah, and then people pick and choose what they want to complain about.
Yep. Yeah.
Like I've heard a lot of negative things about this show, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off my grade to the end. But personally, unless I am missing something, I want y'all out there. You know, the family, we family. Let me know what I missed.
People was attacking this show
because I don't understand. People said it was woke, and you know, I use that word. I'm using the word the way it's been used.
Oh, okay,
as far as
verbatim.
And it's more of a negative perspective.
Yeah.
It doesn't go with the storyline. It's not what people perceive as Spider-Man. It has a bunch of check boxes in there of media imposing their beliefs in people, things in that sense like that. So let me know, because personally I don't see that. It was already established that this is Doctor Strange went to a different universe of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And similar universe,
right,
but different in so many ways. You know what I mean? Instead of,
but that's comics though.
That's what I'm saying. So we get a new take, and then even in the beginning of it, it showed you the different Spider-Man comic books. So it's showing different worlds of Spider-Man. But let me know, what did I miss? You know what I mean? From what I'm seeing, everything's fair play.
Yeah,
and it's terrific
so far. Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. That was great, by the way. No, I 100%.
Yeah.
Like
it's all black and white.
Creativity 101. Like it's gonna be different. Stuff's gonna get reinvented all the time. That's how you keep stories and characters going.
Yeah.
That has to happen. Can you imagine if it didn't?
So before I really give that stamp of approval on it and the dismiss of people and their beliefs.
But that's very interesting. Like people are attacking the show.
Let
I'm enjoying
it. Let me know.
Wow.
In the comments down below, what everything everybody was talking about, where is it at, so I can find it.
Wow.
So I can justify it. Because I really personally I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm embedded in some part and I gotta go back and watch it, and then 20 years later, oh, there it is. Maybe that's the case, because I can't catch everything.
Yeah.
I'm human. I'm not a human spider. You know what I'm saying?
Now, a question for those out there that are saying that, and then I don't want to dwell on it, but I want to try to get an understanding, because I agree with you. We hear the term woke, it gets thrown around, you guys change the meaning and stuff like that. Is that coming from something that you're looking for, or are you gradually truly invested in the show and you just happen to see it, or do you go in looking for that? Yeah. That's where I'm confused.
Because I got a lot. I'm be honest with you,
people do that.
It was a lot of hate when this show came out. Yeah. I was like, well, I'm still check it out. But you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. First look at it is different.
Yeah.
So it's like, do I want to watch this? Is it gonna be a kiddie one? Blah blah blah. But anyway, I don't want to dwell too much on the negative. But
show's fire.
Put in the comments down below. Let me know. But like I like to say, and I say all the time, it's not about us.
It's about y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know. See, back to back. Boom, boom. It's been installed. Let me know. I want to know. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press the subscribe button. Thumbs up this video. Don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon, where you can get the full-length reaction, uncut version of this episode, and also some exclusive content on Patreon.
Woo, y'all missing out. Y'all know what to do.
Also, show us some love and join the YouTube membership in the section down below.
Sign up now.
There you go, man. I'm J3.
We're on the show. And just us.
Road to 100,000 subscribers.